Dear beautiful viewers out there, it's another nice, interesting time to have you here. And I am by name Daniel Elisha Avakov, and this is my YouTube channel, The Shy Talk. On this platform, I teach people about sex education, and I also give people life transforming and inspirational videos that we make them become the better version of themselves in this life. So today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic: is masturbation is here is the topic that a lot of people argue about, whether or not masturbation is a sin. But in this video I am going to be telling you vividly about the pros and cons about masturbation. So I will encourage you to watch this video to the end. Trust me, it's not going to take your time. And before I proceed to this topic, let me ask you this question: have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, or this is your first time of viewing my content? Then kindly click on the subscription button below and help share this video with your loved ones, so that together we'll all be enlightened about this topic. Because trust me, a lot of people shy away from this topic talking about it, but I have taken it upon myself to educate you upon this topic. So now, without wasting your time, let's move on. Is masturbation a sin? Let me ask you this question. Ponder on it, and in the next few seconds answer that question. 1, 2, 3. So is masturbation a sin? A lot of articles, most especially for we who are always online, we may come across a lot of articles online condemning or encouraging people to masturbate, because a lot of medical experts or medical professionals do argue the fact that whether masturbation is a sin or not. But let me ask you this question: for we who are religious people, looking about it on a Christian perspective or even the Muslim perspective, we will agree with me that the both religions talk about our body being the sole temple of God. We believe both in our religious beliefs that God created our body. So we are to use our body to glorify God, not using it to do anything that dissatisfies God. So now, before I move back to that aspect, let me ask you this question: have you ever once in a while wondered why a lot of people get addicted to this act or this behavior, to the extent that most of them find it very difficult to get rid of it or to stop it after they've started this act? That's another one, because it is actually an act that deals with the chemistry or hormonal aspect of our body. If you should study biology well, then you understand what I'm talking about here. It is okay, let me first come this way. Now, when you talk about masturbation, what are the bad aspect of this act? Number one, it is very addictive in such a way that if you start it and you are not careful, you may find it very difficult, or if in fact to some extent you may not be able to stop it. That is how severe it is. Number two, it causes premature ejaculation. Number three, it causes weakness of the penis. You all agree with me that penis is a muscle, and you using your hand or any other toy or anything to masturbate or do anything, you are trying to weaken the muscle, and with time it will get weakened. And that is one of the core reasons why a lot of people out there find it difficult to last long while performing on bed. Because then 10 seconds man, 2 minutes man, 1 minute man. Some of the causes of all this inability to satisfy a woman in bed can be traced back to masturbation, because when you are masturbating, you are actually performing another act with your penis that is contrary to the natural act of having a particular sex with either a man and a woman. You are trying to satisfy yourself, which is not totally cool. And another disadvantage of masturbation is actually infertility. A lot of, when you talk of infertility, most especially in marriages, when you talk of infertility in marriages, most people, most men, let me say to be precise, most men will be quick to put the blame on the woman that you are infertile, you are not the one giving me a child, this and that. But they fail to carry out a test on themselves to check whether their sperm is capable of enough of impregnating a woman or not. But yeah, men can be infertile, and some of the causes of this infertility can be traced back to masturbation. That is just it. So now, Fine, a lot of people will argue with me that masturbation can also relieve stress. It can also be a means of satisfying yourself sexually when your partner is not around and you don't want to go and cheat on a person. But trust me, to me, I feel masturbation is actually cheating because, well, let me hang up there. But that is just my view. I have my reason. So now, go through these questions. If you are unable to probably understand me, where you can go back and watch the video again. But now let me ask you this question: do you think masturbation is actually good for your body, with all these harms that I've mentioned that they are likely to cause to you? Fine, a lot of people can argue with me that they've done this over and over again and they've gotten over it and they've gotten away with it. But how risky it is for you to gamble with your body? So now let me ask you this question: is masturbation really good for your body? Yes or no? Well, it's now left for you to answer, but to me, I feel it is actually not good for the body. So if you have been addicted to masturbation, if you have been addicted to pornography, it is high time for you to discipline yourself to stop that act, because trust me, it is not really good for our body. It has more harmful effect to our body than good. So now, before you go, let me ask you this question: have you subscribed to my video or my YouTube channel? Do you find this content interesting? Kindly click on the subscription button below, and please help share this video with your loved one, so that together we can make a good community, and a community that is capable of, promoting sexual purity and good sexual education out there. Thank you all. I remember my name Daniel Elisha Abaka saying have a good day ahead of you. Bye.